You click this video because you want to know 3 books that I recommend for personal self-development. Hi, my name is Xandria. My channel is for Black women that are going for and pursuing purpose, and for those looking for a virtual assistant and wanting to get to know me more. So the first book that I recommend is What Are You Reaching For by Sade Burrell. And what I love about this book is it tells you how to overcome obstacles, and it's not just telling you what to do. It's actually, Sade actually does a wonderful job at relating her lived experiences in the book to show you how she did it and overcame her obstacles. And therefore, you know like, okay, she ain't just telling me what to do. She's has actually went through this and is telling me from lived experience. I don't know about y'all, but I love a lived experience versus just telling me what to do. But I love lived experience attached with giving me the steps and not just telling me. My second book that I just read this year is We Should All Be Millionaires by Rachel Rogers. And I don't even know how I found this book, but I think every Black woman and woman of color should definitely read it. I love that she talks about how her relationship with money was triggered at a young age. And for me, my relationship with money was triggered at a young age. That I know now is seeing my mama struggle or like hold on to what she had, and acting definitely made me hold on to money tight and have a scarcity relationship with money, which I'm so glad that I've worked on and am still working on. And she has an affirmation in here that says, it says, I'm not good with money. And she changes it to, I don't even think it's called, can I find it? 1 second, y'all. $1 Million Thought. And she calls the other one, it's Broke Ass Thought. And one of them is, I'm not good with money. And I would say that to myself a lot. And instead she says the $1 million thought that you should be thinking is, building wealth is a skill that I can learn. And let me tell you, that's just one good part of this whole book. And I really, 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 really recommend that you read it, even if you just skim through it, but read the whole book. I've read this book twice, so definitely recommend. So this is We Should All Be Millionaires by Rachel Rogers. Third book that I recommend, I actually just found this at Five Below, I think about 3 weeks ago. And it's not a book, well, it could be a book, but it's a 5-minute daily prayer journal. I believe that with any self-development or personal development, you should include God in that. Something that was key in my personal development and growing was building my relationship with God. I did not have just the best relationship with God. I always came to Him when I was frantic, and I came to Him when I needed something. And I never asked Him what He wanted me to do, and I never just prayed and gave thanks to Him on a regular. And only coming to somebody when you want something is not good, and that goes the same with your relationship with God. So I recently found this 5-minute daily prayer journal, Reflections in Scripture for Deeper Faith by, and I hope that I'm saying her name right, Jocasta Odom. And it's a 5-minute daily prayer journal, and it comes with, like, if you feel you don't have time, keep this by your bed. It's easy just to show y'all I've been using it. I ain't saying, girl, it's like, open the book to show y'all that I've been using it. But It's really good and easy to have this on the side of your bed or have it in your car, wherever you spend the most time, and keep a pen, because you can just open it up. She gives devotionals, questions, thought-provoking things, so that you can write down how you're feeling, and it's not hard. Because if you're like me or struggle with understanding the word, it's a lot at once, and I like to sit down, break it down, and use the Holy Bible, the Bible app, to break it down even more. So highly recommend it. I know I said 3 books, but I actually wanted to share a 4th one with you all, and that one is The Opportunity Guide: How to Embrace Levels of Opportunity by Should Burrell. If you don't know, I'm very I don't even want to say a fan. I am a supporter of Should Burrell's work. This is The Opportunity Guide: How to Embrace Levels of Opportunity, and I love this book. One of my key takeaways from this book was networking. When you network, remember the people that you are networking with, the people you talk with, and make sure to follow up. Yeah, so just to recap, the 4 books that I recommend: Opportunity Guide, the 5-Minute Prayer Journal by Jocasta Odell, What Are You Reaching For by Should Burrell, MSW, and We Should All Be Millionaires by Rachel Rogers. Thank you all for being here. Once again, my name is Alexandria, and this channel is for Black women pursuing purpose and for those wanting to get to know me as a virtual assistant. Thank you, and have a wonderful, blessed day.